What does a village mountain in Graubünden has to do with Finland? It's not Sweden, it's not Switzerland or something they normally mix abroad. But I want to answer you that question in the course of that keynote and also show you the vision of sustainability that we worked together with our customer to provide a solution that's really new. First things first, I'm from Gritec. We are a company founded in Graubünden and have a branch office in Lucerne. And just some key facts and figures. We have over 2,500 realized projects. Since we are founded in 1919, we have more than 100 employees, 3 locations with our affiliating company in Liechtenstein, and over 400 customers that we worked together with since beginning. And clearly I have to show you the effect of the solar installation because we are talking about sustainability now. What we will do, I'll show you on the project that I will present you. So coming back to the question of Finland and Graubünden. Finnish culture evolves, or a lot in the culture is centered around a sauna, where they celebrate it actually. And in Graubünden, in 2,000 meters over sea level, we built the first solar-powered digital sauna on the world. So it echoed even to Finland, so that one of the biggest newspaper in Finland wrote about the sauna installed in Graubünden. So how did we do that? We at Gritec would like to really go on the project hands-on minded. So Heuberge is our customer. They provide tourism offers for people at Heuberge in Graubünden. And they came with that vision, with their strategy. And together with them, we looked at the prototype, looked at the first prototype they built. We completed it in a digital concept, and then we started to realize that. So we built it in our workshop. And now we're supporting the customer in optimizing the project and optimizing what we built. And I don't show you the picture yet because I want to keep your attention. So also what is interesting is the timeline. So we started to speak with them in October, and it was clear before Christmas that that sauna system has to be installed up in the mountain. So 3 months of really intense development lead to what we have now. And this is not the real one. It's the first really rough prototype that was built by Heuberge AG. They made a proof of principle. And together we looked at the challenge for the Swiss alpine tourism. And I have to bring it again, climate change. I mean, it's clearly in the last years, temperature just were too high, over 2,000 meters. Snow is at risk. So the alpine tourism is really have to develop new sustainable solutions for winter and summer tourism. So their vision and goal was that we provide and realize a framework that is possible to really show this sustainable path, that we have a lighthouse project for what we do. And this is why we really developed this world first solar, this digital solution that is a lighthouse project to show the way in a sustainable tourism. And this was only possible because of strong partnership between our customer, Heuberge AG, Gritec, and some local customers that are local partners that built the structure, and together we could realize this in such a short time. So what was actually the requirement? So we wanted to install that system in a remote place somewhere in the mountains. So we had to really have an autonomous system of getting the power. So the whole system is really solar powered from the control to everything, also the heating. We had to precisely control the orientation of the whole sauna because we took the solar system, the solar energy through mirrors and accumulated it on the oven of the sauna. And we had to really precisely align these mirrors to not mess up, and I will talk about this in a moment. To work, that this works, we had to install sensors to monitor the environmental condition, because at 2,000 meters you get hard storms where you just have to close up everything and be sure that you don't break anything. But as well, we have to monitor the system, the heating, because it's just somewhere remotely, and we want it to last long. And we had to monitor this all, put it together in a dashboard to be really sure and react in the right way. After we knew what we had to do, we set on the task of doing it. So at Gritec, we did the mechanical design, we did the electronical design, we did the manufacturing of the complete system, we did the software, and we did the connectivity and assembled everything in our workspace. This is an inside view, so it looks like a sauna from the inside. We'll see the picture of it from the outside a little bit later. So we realized the first CO2 neutral, autonomous, digitized solar sauna on the world. We had up to 500 degrees Celsius accumulated solar power on the oven of the solar sauna to make it heat up as fast as possible during winter where the sun is low and the energy of the sun is low. We have an efficient storage of the energy on one side through thermal mass, and on the other side through a small battery for the motors and the electrical applications. And we have the optimal sauna experience for several hours after your ski. If there is enough snow, you can take a sauna and just enjoy and sweat there a little bit more. And there are some windows, so you could even enjoy the view of the outside beautiful Graubünden mountains. Monitoring of the system was really a topic or crucial, because we had to monitor the system in itself. The permanent check of the orientation of the sauna to the sun and the orientation of the mirrors to the sun is important, because 7 seconds of off-centered concentrated suns, we would light up our lighthouse project. So we had to really have thought of safety concepts in the event of fault, how we defocus the sun, that we don't destroy anything. And we wanted this system or this concept to be able to be placed anywhere. So it has to detect automatically where it stands, where the sun is coming up, where it's going down, and even more important, some small shadow casting objects. In Graubünden we call them mountains, where they stand and where the sun is coming or going back and again or coming again. So this was a challenge here, which we realized through the solution that keep track of the sun and knows exactly when the sun is standing in which position to align the whole system. So here it is. I find it quite beautiful. I don't know how you find it. You see the big solar mirror on the left side that can be put down if you have high winds. You see the oven that is open here, and the sun is concentrated here on a metal plate going directly to the oven of the sauna and heating the system up. And after we heat the system up, we close the door for thermal insulation all automatically. The whole system is turning around and orientating to the sun. So the system works, we see it works. What we want to do is really, we want to increase that and increase the sales national and internationally with that project, because we think it's a really cool idea and that really leads to sustainable options for tourism. But we also want to scale the technology together with our customers. because concentrating light and heating up stuff is actually important for not only sauna, but could be for heating water, generating steam, or whatsoever. So the system, as it works, can be transferred to other applications as well. And we can expand the values created through it through IoT technologies like as a service model, where you can online book the sauna and open it with your phone if you're there and no personnel is needed to move there and prepare the system. And most important, you are able to book the sauna starting from summer 2023 and visit it and see how it works for yourself. So if you have any questions, you can come to our booth. We're happy to discuss in more detail about the technology and what we do in addition.